421. 4-1, April Fool's, nice. What's going on, guys? How y'all doing? Hope all is well. Sorry, I'm starting a little late, man. For some reason I bought a new camera. The camera was acting up, so. But let's get straight to the point. We had an overnight gap up, and we pretty much gave the whole gap up. So looking pretty weak. Me to be interested in calls, I would need a break and hold back over 5321.5 on the ES. So remember SPY follows ES. So I would need a break and hold over 5321. You can trim some here at this overnight highs right here at 5333.5. What I'm not liking is we don't have much volume, and I do not like that. When we don't have much volume, you already know the market tends to chop around. So keep an eye on that. All right, so the S&P is up 12%, the Nasdaq is up 21%, the Dow is actually down 0.01%. The Russell is up 0.35%. Any of you guys swing anything? So remember, also if we get a break and hold on the 5305, then the S&P has room down to 5272. Again, we don't have much volume. Pre-market, so expect chop. Expect chop. Size down, please. So again, ES for calls, I need a break and hold over 5321.5. Trim at overnight highs, overnight overnight highs at 533.5. And then you can host the rest to about, I would say, 53.48 and 53.48. That was for the S&P. Let's look at the Nasdaq. The Nasdaq, oh boy. I guess the Nasdaq, if it opens and holds over at an inside bar Friday. So the Nasdaq, if it can open and hold over 85.10. So the Nasdaq and open and hold. So that's pretty much an open and hold means pretty much if it opens over the level, it comes back and retest it. And if it holds, then it has room up to 185.68.75, which is this right here. And then it has room up into 186.10. A failure to hold 185.10, and it has room down to 184.64. 185.10, and it has room down to 184.64.5, then 184.27.5. The Dow looks weak. It's showing the most weakness out of everything. So for the Dow, I would like a retest of 4118 and hold, and then it has room up into 40286. That would be the Dow. If it fails to hold this 4118, then it got room down to 420, then 398.69. The Russell's showing the most strength, but to be interested in calls, I need a break and hold over 2158. You can target 2167 and then 2175. That's going to be it for the Russell. See how the VIX is looking. Nice gap up on the VIX. Bitcoin. Bitcoin always playing games. Supposed to be a daily. We got a gap on the grain here on Bitcoin, which is not good. So some bulls possibly a trap here on Bitcoin. All right, let's look at the SPY. Remember, ES and SPY are the same thing. So for you to, if you want to get into SPY, I would need ES to get back over 53.21 for me to be interested in getting into SPY calls. It's like an Apple. Apple, I'm really interested, to be honest. You can take some calls, I guess, over 172.14. You want to play this little flag here. You want to play the flag, you can take some calls over 170. What is it? 172.14. You can target 173.7, and then it got going to 177.05. Apple, nothing A plus. Nothing A plus. Microsoft, same thing. Got bull flag. Looks like a breakout here. Looks like a break and retest. You guys can see. You got that break and retest here on Microsoft. So you're looking for calls. You can try to look for a retest of 421.36. Or another way is you can take some calls on a break over 426.5. So for Microsoft, I would say a break and hold over 426.5 and look for calls. It has room up to, let's say 430, 430.16, then 431.61. And what else? I think that's pretty much all-time highs, no? Yeah, it's pretty much it for Microsoft. So Microsoft does not look bad. Look at NVIDIA. For me to be NVIDIA, I would need it. I would prefer, I would really like if NVIDIA open over 406.68. So NVIDIA, we can get it, I would say an open over 906.68. Spike lower back over the open and look for calls. It has room up to 949.21. I would say you could trim some here at this these overnight highs. So at around 415, you can trim. Trim at, I would say, what is it? I mean, 915. You can trim at 915. I would say trim at around say at around here. Trim at around here. I would say about 920, 923 923.9. And then the next trim, I would say 934. 934. Those are the places where you should be trimming. You don't want to hold the whole um you don't want to hold the whole move. You want to trim, you know? You don't want to get caught holding the bag. Mhm. Tesla, not really sold on Tesla, man. For Tesla, if we sell off today, I would need a break and hold on the 173.32 for Tesla. And then it has room down into 166.65. So that would be Tesla. Netflix. Netflix been playing games. Not really interested in it. Let's look at Meta. Meta. I would need a break and hold over 492.83 to be interested in Meta. As of now, I'm not really interested. Amazon. I'm gonna like Amazon. I like it very much. Would like if we could come back here. If we could retest this 181.81 and then get back over the open. You can look for some calls and target 185.69. So I'm digging Amazon. So Amazon, a retest of 181.11 back over the open and look for calls. It has room up to 185.69. I'm really digging Amazon. Again, for any of this to work, guys, any of this to work, we need the NASDAQ to hold 185.10. If NASDAQ does not hold this 185.10, then everything's going to pretty much fail. So we need the NASDAQ to hold 185.10. What I think about AMD, I'm going to get to it, guys. I'm going to get to AMD. So remember, for anything to work today, we need the NASDAQ to hold this level, 185.10. If it doesn't hold, then pretty much every setup is going to fail. Just to let you guys know. Or the Roku. Roku, not interested. Google. Mm. I would say, I guess, take some calls over 152.21 because on the weekly, it looks like a weekly 123. As you can see, we got an inside bar, a weekly 123. So we'll look that. Look at AMD. AMD. To be interested in AMD calls, I need a break and hold over 182.32. That's for me to be interested in AMD. It looks like it's consolidating nicely. As you can see here, it's consolidating nicely here. So if it can get back over, I would say, that level I told you guys, which is 182.32, then it has room up into 185, 190, etc. So it's going to be AMD. We got BA. BA. I'm not a fan of trading BA, man. I'm not a fan. But if it can hold 180, 193.14, then it got room up into these overnight highs right here, 196.97. So you already know. Can look for that opening hold over 193.14. But I'm not a fan of BA, man. I'm not like the price action on BA. UNH. Hmm. You can finally break and hold over 495.74. And they got room up to 501 and 507.11. Goldman Sachs. An open over 418.11, open and hold over this level, and it has room up into 425, 425.56 GS. So GS looks decent. HD, not really interested. Let's look at coin. Needs to break and hold over 267.79. And then it has room up into 276.81, then 281.69, then 288.97. So it's coin. Let's look at cat. Okay, not really interested. FedEx. The gap on the green. Not a fan of gap on the greens. If it rejects 285, then it got room down to 279.24. Morning, my boy Welly. UPS. UPS probably trying to fade this big gap down here that it had on who was this? On the 26th. I guess CRM. Not interested. Baidu. Really interested. JP Morgan. Out. Really interested. UCOM. Nine a potential breakout here on QCOM, man. Looks decent. Pick an open and hold over 165, 169.55. You can look for calls and target the. You can trim some at 170, 179, and you can hold also for the potential breakout of this flag here. You guys can see on the daily. Got a nice little pennant. So, UCOM, you keep an eye. Disney. Not really a fan of Disney. Twillo. And Baba. Baba looks okay. Doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad at all. So Baba, I would say Baba. Pick an open over 73.44, spike lower, back over the open. You can look for calls. You can target 74.6, then 75.46. So Baba, an open over 73.44, spike lower, back over the open. Look for calls. It has room up to 74.6, then 75.45, 75.46. That's Baba. Look at PayPal. Be interested in PayPal. I need a break and hold over 67.71. Be interested. I need a break and hold over 67.71. Then it has room up to 69.16 and 70.33. TSM. It's holding is 136.72. If it can hold that, then it has room up into 139.92, 140, 165, then 143.43 TSM. Airbnb. Not really interested. MU. MU looks okay. It needs to get over 121.41. It's pretty much at all-time high, so shop. Not interested. EMPH. You can retest and hold 119.92. Then that bad boy got room up at the 127.46. Then 130.28. The only thing I'm not liking is on the daily. Let me show you guys. You got the 200 right here on the daily, so You guys can see on Friday it rejected it. On Thursday, I mean. So keep an eye on that 200 day. NW. I'm interested. FCX. FCS. This was our YOLO on Thursday. Hit a decent amount. So FCX, I would say retest and hold 47.17. Back over the open, could look for calls. You can trim some at an overnight high break, and then trim some more at 49.36. Keep an eye on FCX. Um, Decent. Oxy. You not interested. AVGO. AVGO doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad. Potential. Yeah, there's a potential high or low here. You look at the daily as well. Potential high or low. So doesn't look bad. I would say over 1 3. What's the high of this? 133, 1330.9. So AVGO doesn't look bad. TTD. I needed to get over 88.44. Then I got room up to 90.54. Oracle. FSLR. If FSLR can open over, I would say 170.16. If it can open over here and hold, and you can look for calls, it has room up into 174.93, then 175.68, then 177.74. Nike. Not interested. Doku. LMT. Interested. MSTR. MSTR is down. I would say if it fails to hold this 1594.49 MSTR, then it has room down to 1382.93. So keep an eye on MSTR. For calls, I would need it to get over 1766.49. And you can target pretty much 2000. It's MSTR and then MCD, Palantir, Myrna, Sim, SMCI. SMCI, I guess if it can break and hold over 1016.79, then it has room up into 1075, then 1123.35. SSMCI, ARM, SQ, Target. Let me know if you guys want me to chart anything for you guys before I light out. Target, Adobe, EDD, Marvel. I like Marvel over 7308. The target 7731. Hood, nothing major. NOC, no idea what that is. No idea what's NOC. Let me find some levels for you. What's in my pockets, though? Big face hundreds. I'm really mad at you haters. I'm really disappointed. What they didn't tell you, I got plenty money. Mm. I'm trying. I'm putting up levels for you, brother, for this. Zoom out. Trying to zoom out. That's how it looks. Daily. Looks decent. Not crazy. Looks decent. Broke out right here. Looks good. Doesn't look bad. It has room up into, I would say, 486 and 496 and 500 and 518 and etc. Broke out from this flag here, so doesn't look bad. What do you say, J and J? I haven't charted this in Lord knows how long. Did my screen just freeze? Okay. Mm. Let me remove. Let me remove my old drawings. Yes. Excuse me. Got some. You got some calls on G and J or something? Got some swings. Quite some levels on it. Hold on, brother. I got plenty money. Hey, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. I don't even remember the last time I traded J and J. Been a while. I would just say some big rejection here, the 200 and the 20 SMA. So see this right here, the 200. So I would say it needs to get over the 200, and then it needs to get, if it gets over 160.46, then it has room up into 163.53. Over there, then it has room up into 165 and 167, 169, 175. It looks okay. Remember, CI is rejecting this 200 here. Look at this daily candle. You got an inverted hammer. Oh yeah, just keep an eye on this 20 and it on the 200 and the 20. You got earnings too. Earnings is the what is it? 16th this month. So Remember, guys, there's not much volume today, so size down, man. Size down. But usually April's are bullish, so but not bad at all. Usually April's are bullish. Anything else you guys want me to chart? I got like a couple minutes left. Yeah, they don't be showing no love, man. I got 4 likes. No love. Boy, trading Planet Fitness. Yeah. Boy, be trading some weird stocks, man. Boy said Planet Fitness. Wildin' with that Planet Fitness. Where you be finding these stocks, bro? Where you be finding these stocks to trade, man? Who be telling you to trade these stocks, man? Planet Fitness, bro? Seriously? What are you looking for? Calls, puts? What are you looking for, bro? Let me know. Didn't they have an issue with the bathrooms and transgenders, whatever, something like that? I was sworn they had some issues with transgenders or something like that. Was that Planet Fitness? I don't remember. I think it was Planet Fitness. Bro, you don't got no honor, man. You over here trading. You don't got no honor. You over here trading Planet Fitness, bro. You need some honor, man. You need some honor, bro. You out here trading Planet Fitness. Doesn't look bad though, to be honest. Doesn't look bad. It needs to get back over the 200 though. Yeah, it needs to get back over the 200. Breaks this downtrend. It needs to break this downtrend. Play it like that. You can draw like this. If you can break over that 200 and break over that downtrend, looks good, to be honest. Doesn't look bad at all. Doesn't look bad, but it's making lower highs though here on the daily. It's making lower highs. So the weekly, the weekly looks like a potential higher low. So it's a failure to go lower here. So the weekly looks decent. So it has the potential to break out. What's that? That's all political stuff. All right, guys, I'm gonna call it a day. I gotta get ready. I gotta load up some calls, puts. Again, I'm not seeing much. Looks like it's gonna be a whack day, but what do I know? Hopefully, you guys trade safe, man. Size down or don't trade at all. It's not really anything A plus today. Remember, we need the Nasdaq. No, I'm not doing a lot of trading on a Monday, bro. Nasdaq already failed to hold his 85.10, so I'm not very sold, man. I'm not sold on this move. Might be looking for them Tesla puts. Tesla could break and hold over 173.32. All right, guys, it's gonna be all, man. Thank you for your time, man. Hit the like button, share the video when I'm doing the lives, man. Thank you for your time, Brian.